up, guys?
Hey.
Welcome back to another refried home fries episode.
Yeah. How's it going, everybody?
How you doing? That's Kat over there, and I'm the dog.
Welcome. Yeah, it's been a busy few days.
Very busy.
Yeah. Premieres and album releases and Super Chats for Austin Super Chats, Sweet and Low.
New video
drop.
Oh,
my goodness. From the vault.
Yeah.
Yeah, and for those of you guys, if you haven't checked out the Sweet and Low, the free 30 minutes, you should check it out. It is such a good time. And if you can support those guys, try to do it.
Totally. They say it's free for 30 minutes, but this time it was 52 minutes.
Yeah.
And they run long.
Because they make up because they were BSing and stuff. So, but it's such a great time. And Austin, the Super Chat last night, I mean, Austin and Ernie were BSing at the time too, so Amberly took over. But
yeah, that was cool.
Such a laid-back environment and so much fun. And the people in the chats are just great and really, really good times.
Yeah, good community.
Yes.
Totally good community. And the thing about Austin's Super Chat that was so fun, they were sitting in their living room.
Yeah.
Just hanging out, talking and BSing and showing their cats and,
getting
and
off
all
topic,
kinds of stuff, going
just
way
like
off.
we do.
We're guilty, we know.
Yeah. And a lot of the stuff they were talking about too with the way they do YouTube, it kind of helped us out because we understood some of it and with the analytics and how it's working because it's changing.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. They're doing the same kind of studying we are for our channel.
Yep.
So that's kind of neat.
Yeah.
But we're going to keep it short and sweet.
Yep,
we're gonna
understand.
We're gonna understand things better. I don't know how that came out.
Yeah.
But okay. So we're gonna keep it short and sweet, or sweet and low, or low and short.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna do it the same way we always do, guys. We're gonna go through it the first time and just enjoy it.
Yeah, and then we'll do the breakdown after.
Yeah, we'll go back and do a breakdown. We're gonna talk about tempo today. Time, math. Woo!
Woo! I like math.
All right, guys, here we go. You ready? Let's bring it over here and let's get started.
For you guys that can't see, there's a kitty behind us. That's Simba.
Oh yeah, there's
He's in on the action too.
The floating kitty. Here we go.
I might not know the reason for the changing of the season, but I know how I feel about this when it comes to birds and the bees and chemistry, baby. You and me, we're a perfect fit in a world where anything goes. Out of control, girl, it's good to know there's a heart of gold and someone to hold back home waiting on me. There's a lot of things I can't figure out, like how a 737 gets off the ground when a prayer goes up and answer comes down. What you doing with me right here, right now? Why am I such a lucky man? Head on my shoulder, hand in my hand, it'll always be a mystery. Yeah, there's just some things I don't need to understand. When you're rolling on this crazy ride, I don't know how the mind decides which moments become memories you're gonna keep for life. Come on, baby, what you say we make some more tonight. There's a lot of things I can't figure out, like how a 737 gets off the ground when a prayer goes up and answer comes down. What you doing with me right here, right now? Why am I such a lucky man? Head on my shoulder, hand in my hand, it'll always be a mystery. Yeah, there's just some things I don't need to understand. How the moon causes oceans to rise, and where the time goes when it flies. There's a lot of things I can't figure out, like how a 737 gets off the ground when a prayer goes up and answer comes down. What you doing with me right here, right now? Why am I such a lucky man? Head on my shoulder, hand in my hand, it'll always be a mystery. Yeah, there's just some things I don't need to understand.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
It's not long enough.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes. Exactly.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh, man. Everybody's got a spotlight in this one.
Yes.
And everybody shines.
They all do.
And,
Absolutely.
Oh, God. Austin, once again, man, pounded it.
I love it. And right before that, when Tim comes in with that.
Yeah. That's perfect.
I love that.
A lot of the things they did in this were just a great arrangement.
Yeah. This is good job, guys.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I'm digging the Amazon uniforms.
Yeah.
The Amazon Halloween custom uniforms.
Yeah. That's great. They are so creative.
Oh, man, yeah. And if you notice, they cut all the shots where Tim's sleeves started to ride up. Tim was complaining about capri sleeves. Yeah, because they're so short.
And we understand.
Totally, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know how many dress shirts I have where I had to roll the sleeves up because I
had to do that with my work shirts, too, my dress shirts. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, man.
But anyways, we'll get to it. Let's get to the breakdown
breakdown. All right, guys, we're going to go back and do it again. So if you're still with us, you rock. Thank you so much. If you're not, we'll see you next week.
Thank you for watching anyways.
Yeah, thank you for watching. All right. And like I said, today we're going to talk about tempo.
Oh, and if you could boop the boop button. Boop the boop button down there to help us get it up in the analytics, because now
give Betty a boop.
YouTube with the shorts programs they're rolling out. And their
analytics and everything has changed completely, and we are tanking.
If you could just hit that like button, we would appreciate it so much. If you like it.
Yeah, if you do. I mean, be honest.
This check will be on the mail.
All right, guys, you ready? Here we go.
I might not know the reason for the changing of the season, but I know how I feel about this when it comes to birds and the bees and chemistry, baby. You and me, we're a perfect fit in a world where anything goes. Out of control, girl, it's good to know there's a heart of gold and someone to hold back home waiting on me. There's a lot of things I can't fake.
There, boom.
I love it.
That drop kicks you in the face.
Yeah.
Every time. So cool.
Yep. Hooks you.
Yeah, it is. It's a form of anticipation. Like you said, like a hook. Mm-hmm. Hook is usually the chorus in a song. A hook is because that's exactly what it is. It's literally it hooks you.
And they did it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that works. I love it.
But the part where they're doing, Rupp is doing the drum parts, obviously. And this is a slow song if you count it purely, which would be at 93 beats per minute. In other words, in a 60-second time frame, they have 93 beats. Now we're getting into math.
Ah, yay.
We're getting into math. So those beats, when you count music, it's usually 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 beats per measure, 4 beats per bar, right? Mm-hmm. And then you can cut those up. 4 beats would be quarter notes, would be a quarter of a beat. Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then they have eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. And then they have 16th notes, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and. It's all divisions of math.
Right.
And
fractions.
When you're listening to Rupp do the drums, he's got a hi-hat going, which is in 16th notes, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and. And then the snare is quarter notes, but it's only on 2 and 4. The kick drum is on 1 and 3. Boom, chick, boom, chick, boom, chick, chick, boom, chick, chick, chick. I can't do it. But you have to do division. You have to do the fractions. You have to do the math when you're doing this stuff. And in that break, right before the chorus, the only thing you hear is the kick drum. Everything else stops.
Right.
And that's what gives you that feeling like you're about to fall over the edge. That's why they call it a drop.
And it's a big one.
Yeah.
I mean, it really is.
Yeah. I mean, let's listen to it again here real quick.
Yeah. And you are anticipating it. Once you've seen it the first time, especially, you know it's coming.
You know it's coming, yeah. You're
and
anticipating
it's a build-up,
of
excitement.
Here we go. It's just a few seconds up here.
Control, girl, it's good to know there's a heart of gold and someone to hold back on waiting on me.
4.
There's a lot of things I can't figure
It comes on the 4.
It's like a shotgun going off.
Yeah.
Like a race is starting.
Right,
yeah.
right. But when you're counting in 4/4, 1 is the downbeat. So 1 gets an accent. 1, 2, 3, 4. In this case, when you're coming into that 1, which is the big smash, the hit to your face, the hit that Rupp is doing is on 4 of the previous measure. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
Wow.
It's an anticipation of the downbeat. And it makes you, it literally gives you a jolt, an emotional jolt.
Yeah, I feel that.
Composing.
Yeah.
Composers, they just kill me.
It's better than decomposers.
737 gets off the ground and a prayer goes up and answer comes down. What you doing with me right here, right now? Why am I such a lucky man? Head on my shoulder, hand in my hand. It'll always be a mystery. Yeah, there's just some things I don't need to understand.
It's like if you've ever listened to a metronome or a clock.
Right.
They're doing, I mean, that's sterile time. And believe it or not, in the studio, a lot of times they're recording to sterile time. They have a click track, what's called a click track, which is a metronome in their ears. Doing that, where's the little thing here?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I've heard them. We know I've heard them.
Click tracks are just, part of life in the studio, but that's what they hear in their ears through the entire song. Mm-hmm. Now, a lot of times guys will replace like a tambourine or a snare drum or a hi-hat just because they can't stand that click, that sound of the click. You know, it gets old after a while.
I've
it's very
heard
fatiguing.
Some like it and some don't. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of different ways you can do it. Like I said, with a tambourine or a snare drum or a hi-hat or whatever, a cowbell. But that's what they hear to keep them in tempo, in time when you're multi-tracking, because usually when you're multi-tracking, it's one person playing to that click track. And then another person will come in at another time and lay down another layer on top of that. So that gives them...
They're all at the same
They're
tempo
all in the same tempo.
Yeah.
They're all synced up. And this is where it gets weird, because a lot of times, even though it is done to a click track, there's still a human feel to it. Time will dilate and compress depending on the emotion of the music. Whether it's a very uplifting, happy type of tune, or if it's a slow, sad song, time can dilate, even though time is perfect. It messes with your head big time. And we'll get into that on another show. We'll go into a big breakdown on it, but tempo and time and dilation and all that stuff, especially live. Oh, wait till we get to live. There's a lot of math involved in this stuff, guys.
When you're rolling on this crazy ride, I don't know how the mind decides which moments become memories you're gonna keep alive. Come on, baby, what you say we make some more tonight. There's a lot of things I can't figure out, like how a 737 gets off the ground and a prayer goes up and answer comes down. What you doing with me right here, right now? Why am I such a lucky man? Head on my shoulder, hand in my hand. It'll always be a mystery. Yeah, there's just some things I don't need to understand.
Go, Rob.
Yeah. Dang it.
How the moon.
Oh, okay, before we even get to Austin. Rob's voice, man. I don't even know how to separate these guys anymore. They're all so talented, and they're all at that level that it's just, whenever they get a spotlight, man, it slays me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because all of them, yes, absolutely. Chance too. I mean, I love that they do that they give them all, most of the time, they all get a part in it. But at some point or another, there's not just a lead singer, one lead singer. They all get their chance to shine.
Right. And I think it was Austin mentioned that at the Sweet and Low, at the show that they did on YouTube, where they were talking about, usually there's a lead singer in a band.
Right.
And that they carry everything.
He said there were 7 lead singers in that room.
There was 7 7 lead singers in the room, because everybody is an equal.
Yeah,
there's no ego.
egos.
Exactly, yeah. I can't imagine you could do something like that with, say, David Lee Roth. The front man of all front mans.
Oh, yeah, there's a lot of them out there.
The ego is so gigundo. These guys don't have that, which makes them special. Yes. Right, now let's keep going.
One of the things.
One of them. Oceans to rise. And we're going to back up for here.
How the moon causes oceans to rise. And where the time goes when it flies. There's a lot of things I can't
He's not done. He's going up. That's a glissando.
What's it called?
It's called a glissando.
A glissando?
Gliss. Glissando. Glissando. What they're doing, it's even in regular music, when they smoothly transition from one note to another that's higher or lower. Instead of going down each note, dun 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 dun, they go down. That's a glissando. It's very smooth.
Oh, okay.
And what Austin is doing is so cool because he goes up an octave and then he goes up another octave. And then he goes up some more. It's like, dude, when do you stop?
Yeah, right. Oh, and
so
he just
smooth.
holds it. Yeah, I mean.
One more time.
when it flies. There's a lot of things I can't figure.
And then he's going to go up again.
737 gets off the ground and a prayer goes up. And
that was like a fifth.
What you doing with me right here, right now? Why am I such a lucky man? Head on my shoulder, hand in my hand. It'll always be a mystery. Yeah, there's just some things I don't need to understand.
This song needs to go places.
And a lot of the stuff that Rupp is doing, you hear him doing that. It's like a little filtered echo type of thing. Believe it or not, Blue Man Group does that too. They've got these things that are like they call them wands. They look like fishing poles with a microphone on the end, and they swing them around and it makes that swishy sound like he's doing.
I got to see him one time.
Yeah. That was at Luxor at Vegas. Yeah, that was a good show.
They're amazing. But yeah, I'm sure Adam knows of.
I'm sure he's very familiar with Blue Man Group.
I'm sure. Yeah. So, anyways, well, that's just phenomenal. I'm gonna go share it on Facebook actually too.
Yeah.
Because I mean, people need to hear that. I mean, the entire album is phenomenal. Everything they do.
Oh yeah.
What am I talking about?
Yeah.
But this song is something special, I feel, and
this was with Jeffrey East. Jeffrey East composed.
Oh, and Jeffrey's a phenomenal writer, though. Everybody knows he's amazing.
Yeah, I'm so glad to see them.
More.
Yeah.
With Sweet and Low, and he and Austin and Steven Martinez, and oh my goodness. Yeah, there's just so much going on with so much talent with this whole family that it's exciting. It's so exciting.
And it's very cool to see where Sweet and Low is going because they're promoting and doing a concept that I came up with a long time ago, and I never got to see it come to fruition.
No, we were just starting.
Yeah, we were just starting with
and I was like Amberly taking the video and the picture photography and all that.
Yeah. So. This room behind us here, I just turned us off, so you can't see us, thank God. Oh. I built this room a couple years ago as exactly what Sweet and Low was doing. This was supposed to be a live stage for live streaming. You could bring bands in, you could bring entertainers, anybody in, and do a live stream and do interviews, and it was we had all the lighting, stage lighting, and everything.
Done, but
we got a few things done,
but not too much. It wasn't.
But crazy that they're doing it and they're being successful at it. They're using a commercial studio,
right?
Which basically
this was
a live room in a commercial studio. Yeah,
didn't get fully off the ground. Is all. Yeah.
Well,
things happen for a reason.
Absolutely.
That's the way we look at it. So.
Yep, and we're still going strong.
Now we're going to be traveling. So, anyways, yeah. Oh, and if you guys, I'm sure most of you know by now, but they dropped a bunch more shows.
Right. Yeah, new tour dates.
So go check it out if you haven't yet.
And we were just whining we hadn't been to a show in almost 6 weeks. So I guess now we're going to another show.
Yeah. So in February we're pretty sure we're going to the Albuquerque show.
Yeah.
But anyways,
Mexico.
we don't want to hold you guys up and drag this out. And yeah, we tend to go off sometimes. So we're trying to.
Yeah, we'll save that for the
refrain.
live streams.
Yeah. We're going to be doing that
We're gonna
soon.
be we're gonna be starting live
Very
streams,
soon.
and then we can BS and go off the rails and do whatever we want.
And we can talk, and you guys can ask questions, and we can all chit chat about
Yeah.
whatever, and
And
yeah,
have a good time. Yeah.
yeah. All right, guys. So thanks for being here.
Yep.
Just please
Peace
like
out.
if you can. We appreciate it. We appreciate you guys.
Oh yeah,
Love
we're
you all.
supposed to do that, huh? That's part of the rules. We're supposed to say like and subscribe.
Yeah,
and
and
hit that alert
share,
button and boop
yeah.
the boink and boink the boop and all that.
Yeah, boop the blooper or whatever.
All right,
Yeah.
guys, take care,
Bye, guys.
and we will see
be
you
seeing
soon.
you soon. Okay, thanks.
Yep.
Take care.